Hi, Adina Jackson here. This video is brought to you by Intrigue Media and BigSomnium.com. This video is about kickstarting the new you for 2013. This is something that you hear at the end of every single year. You go on Twitter and you see 2012 or 2011 is my year. I'm gonna burst through. I'm gonna make my millions and blah blah blah. You see the people at the end of that specific year, and you say, so how did it go? How did your whole money making thing go? Yeah, boy, basically this happened, that happened, this happened. So many other crap got in the way. I just didn't make the money. It happens all the time. You need to stop making excuses and start doing what you say you're going to do, instead of living in fear. Because I think a lot of people that say these things are actually, they want to achieve something, but they live in fear of actually taking the steps to actually, start to make it happen. And fear is going to hinder your progress in every aspect of life. So for this 2013, kickstart the new you. Think of different things that you need to focus on to progress. For example, you might want to lose weight. Make a list of the things you want to do and make a plan for everything that you want to do. For example, lose weight, increase your income, get better skin, better relationships. Every one of these things, you need to have a solution for each specific thing that you want to change. And these solutions don't just come about by, just sitting there going, oh, well, I'll figure it out. You need to actually sit down and create an action plan. Once you create that action plan, you can actually start putting those specific steps into action to actually see a result and actually start reaching that goal. And one of the things that a lot of people do is they set these massive goals and then they go, oh God, it was too much for me. So they forget about it. But if you set yourself mini goals, you'll find it a lot easier. So for example, lose weight. You say to yourself, okay, I need to lose 2 pounds a week. What do I need to do to lose 2 pounds a week? I need to eat less, eat more fruit and vegetables, drink more water, and move about more. Exercise, get out, walk, run, whatever. Join Weight Watchers. If you haven't got enough money to join Weight Watchers, watch videos on YouTube and exercise through that, or just dance around the house. Whatever it takes to get yourself moving. If you want to increase your income, you need to figure out a solution for increasing your income. You might be working a 9-to-5 job and you're thinking, I actually want to change the dynamics of this and I want to work from home. How do I start this? Set yourself a plan, write it down, and take the steps necessary. You might say to yourself, right, I want to start an online business. What business should I start? The main thing you need to think about is what type of business you want to set up. So obviously you're going to go online, research the different aspects. There's so many ways of making money online: affiliate marketing, writing online, blogging, just so many different things. Selling things online, as in from your own website or from eBay. Research the different methods and actually get social. Go online and start speaking to people that have actually got proper proof of making money on the internet. Speak to people on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever, online. Just get out there. It's just like going out and networking, but doing it from home, from your computer. Start speaking to people, seeing how they've earned money and seeing what have been the best methods for them. It might not be the best method for you, but it could be for them, so they could actually give you some tips. Write down a list of the things you need to get done to actually start establishing this online business. When it comes to online business, you don't need massive capital to start off. You can start off small and branch out. So if you create a list of things you need to get done, put them on your wall, put them on your whiteboard, put them somewhere that's actually within sight. Because a lot of the time, out of sight, out of mind. If it's not in front of you, you're like, oh God, I can't. You forget. Put it in front of your face. Every morning you see it, and you're like, okay, right, I need to get this done. I need to do my research. Or tomorrow I need to research online business ideas. The next day, I need to start looking into these online business ideas. The next day, I need to start talking to more people about these online business ideas. Next day, I need to start thinking about how much I need to invest in it and start creating a plan, for the financials of the actual business. You might not even need to go through all of this, because if you go into something like affiliate marketing, where you can just sign up to ClickBank or whatever, you can just start off small, start seeing the profits, and then you can start learning as you go along. Next thing I want to talk about is information paralysis. This thing is something that a lot of people seem to have, and they start off, trying to elevate themselves in life or trying to progress in life, and they end up reading tons of books, tons of articles, watching tons of videos, which is, great. But if you do it to a point of you just keep on taking so much information, you've got too much information, it becomes information overload, and you actually become paralyzed because you don't know where to start. You don't know what information to take from where and how to actually implement things. What I've always advised and what I've found for myself, I've been through so many different information, and I've actually got to a point where, I have so much information that I've just decided, well, not now, but this was a long time ago, I decided to just concentrate on one specific thing and just focus on it, trial and error. If it doesn't work, scrap it and do something else. But if you keep on reading but not doing, it's going to get to a point where you're like 50 years old and you've been reading for the past 15 years and you haven't done anything. That's what that's what they call information paralysis. Too much information without actually taking the necessary steps to achieve it. So it's great, for you to watch a video on YouTube, read an article on whatever website, and then take that information and run with it and start actually taking actionable steps, as in taking leaps of faith and just doing something. Like, say for example, you say to yourself, I want to be the next YouTube guru. I'm not messing about. I want to do this. You might not have an expensive camera. You might not have expensive editing software. You might not have expensive lighting or some amazing studio, but you have a house, a room, you have a webcam, you have a computer, you have an internet connection. So you can start off small. And then once you get to a point where, you're seeing something, you're seeing that people are taking notice, you can start building up and start getting more, better equipment, and eventually create an actual. I just heard some really strange noise. Create an actual feasible income for yourself through YouTube or through whatever channels that you decide to do it. But it's entirely possible and feasible to make money online, and to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Anyway, so that's that side of things, the income side of things. Say for example, you want better relationships. You're stuck in a relationship that is just so stagnant that you're like, oh my god, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. I want to move on. I want to be with someone else. I want to get married. It's all in the mind. It's all in your mind. You need to actually have that love for yourself before you can start loving someone else. And so what I advise people. I mean, I'm not a relationships expert, but what I do tell people that come to me for advice sometimes. I don't know why people come to me for advice for relationships, but they seem to do so. I say, build on the number one relationship in your life at the moment, which is yourself. Once you manage to build on that relationship with yourself, you will radiate the love that you're looking for. And so what I mean by that is, I apologise for the lighting in here, everything's just gone dark. The love that you've been craving will just come to you. You'll attract it because you'll be radiating that. The energy, that's what I was looking for, that energy, that essence that will just, people will be gravitated towards you. They'll be attracted to you. So work on your relationship with you as a person first. So if everything else in your life is great, but it's just your relationships you want to work on, what you need to do is you need to work on yourself. Say, for example, you need to lose weight. Say, for example, you need to figure out who you are. Go traveling. Do something to actually figure out who you are. Build that relationship and that love for yourself first. And then you will get that love back in return from whoever you want it from. If it's not the person you're with and that person's not right for you, cut them loose. Just that simple. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to get some articles, read some articles regarding changing your life, achieving the best that you can achieve in life, being the best version of yourself, then go to I was going to say veganfresh.com, that's my other channel. Go to bigsomnium.com. The link will be below. Bigsomnium.com. Live big, dream big. Take care and always work hard and believe in yourself.